Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales of the 20-Sided.
Hey!
Thank you. There's always a delay.
I thought you were going to say more.
I always just start with that. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see some people in chat already. Welcome. If you are new, catching us on YouTube or Twitch. Ollie, we're going to start with you this week.
Oh, starting with me. Very nice, very nice.
With your new spectacles.
So, your new spectacles, yeah. If you are fortunate to have Prime, you get one free sub to any creator on Twitch. Doesn't come out of your pocket, comes out of Mr. Bezos' pocket. You can, if you're on your PC, you can see there are buttons everywhere. There's a little purple crown, and there's a notification thing at the top, and it will just tell you every time you try and sub you want to use Prime. If you're on mobile, if you go to sub, there's a little dash icon to say sub with Prime. It's completely free. You can sub to anyone once a month. You have to renew it every month, so you have to forcibly do it every month. But yeah, it's free, and it gives creators like us just a little bit of cash every now and then, just to help us out.
Nice. Martine.
I knew you'd do that whilst I'm doing me lip balm.
Obviously.
No spawn, it's Carmex.
Not a sponsor.
Non-spawn. Not a sponsor. But Carmex. If you want to.
Your bit is getting weirder and weirder every week.
Carmex. No, not Carmex.
So you have a fact of the day, you have your bit at the beginning, and then you've got a non-sponsored ad break.
Hello, everyone.
I like it.
We are on the socials, so you can find us on TikTok, you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Facebook, and you can find us on Twitter. We put up clips. If you can't be asked watching the whole thing, then we've got clips on there from funny bits from the stream, and yeah, just.
But please do watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
watch the whole thing, and get it. But yeah, go over there, follow us, so then we can feel good about ourselves. Thanks.
It was unique. Ed.
So we release a new episode every Friday at 8:30 following the Saturday that we stream. If you are watching us on YouTube, or you plan to watch us on YouTube, please go like, subscribe, and comment. It really does help us with the algorithm, helps push our content out there so more people can see it, and we appreciate everyone who does go and views us and likes and comments. So thank you, everyone.
Nice. Quick one from me, because Emma's not with us until after Christmas now. Pitter Patter Emporium are our partners for this little campaign that we've got. They are a great company that provide high quality 3D printed minis that you can use in your games. They've got a range that is huge nowadays. Lots of classes and races. You can go over to their shop, or you can go to Hero Forge at Eldritch Foundry, and you can make your own mini of your own character. Take it over to them, and they'll print it off for you at a fraction of the cost. You can visit them at pitterpatteremporium.etsy.com or pitterpatteremporium.co.uk. They have had to temporarily stop taking orders because they've been pretty busy. And they're just two guys who don't do it as a full-time job. It's a side thing for them, so they're very busy fulfilling orders. But once they are up and running and shipping again, make sure you check them out. If you want a lovely little discount, when you're at checkout, you can put TOT20 for 15% off, which is great, and we love those guys. And last but not least, The Grinch.
Yeah, just a big thank you to everybody that does take the time and tune in every Saturday. We do appreciate it. Much love to you all. We appreciate the comments, and we do try and interact with you when we can. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
I think that's pretty much everything. So, Ed, can you roll the intro?
Rolling.
Group is getting weirder and weirder by the session. We're back. I hope everyone caught that.
I think they did. You calling us weird?
So, yes. Change my mind. So, to catch up with where we're at, 260 or Misha had been in a sort of stasis mode that he tends to drop into every now and then. He, whilst in that mode, has some visions every now and then. Starting off last session in particular, where he was in the midst of a battle with his fellow men from the Mechanical Defense Force. He had noticed going into this fight with these big hulking creatures that the atmosphere changed around him. That coloration of the sky had started to change, and the Veilrend had started. The event known for the moons kind of eclipsing each other and causing strange effects to happen. Whilst these visions were happening through 260 or Misha, the rest of you had been shrunken down and were in the village of Silverleaf. You were trying to get up a tree to, in some way, shape or form, break an orb that had caused you to shrink. You did this with a bit of a fight against a gigantic bird, pebbles being taken away by said bird, and landing with a thud, but luckily was managed to be revived by her friends after she had started dying from the fall. You then started making your way back after talking to a few of the village people. You had thanks guys. You started making your way back to Bramblebriar, where you noticed the Veilrend starting to happen. Crackles of magic and atmosphere changing around, some nature growing instantly. You made your way back over to the tavern where 260 was, whilst he was having his vision still. This one being of a machine that was being affected by the moons and the light coming down from them. He noticed a figure in the room with him who may or may not have been, we don't know, but looked a lot like Jeremiah. And once 260 and Jeremiah raced towards the machine, it exploded. And 260's last visions were of an angelic wing and rubble. And then we went back to the tavern, and Misha was back. So that is where we'll pick up. You are in the tavern. Misha is back. and you guys have just been spoken to by him for the first time. Misha, do you remember the last thing that you said?
I think it was the eternal, the eternal engine, man. It's I think. I've said to
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah.
I think it's the Eternal Engine.
Yeah, that's it.
So that is where we pick up.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Misha, you're back.
Yeah. He looks down, takes the sticker off. Where are you guys going? Back soon? Are you guys going anywhere? Or?
Oh, Misha. And I go up and I hug Misha.
Oh, he gives you a hug back.
Yeah, I'll join the hug, like a side hug.
Like a group hug. Looks at Kef and just gives him the. You know you want Ian. Come on, Ian. The water is fine.
You're
You're
on mute,
mute.
Ollie.
I'm trying to recall if Kef's actually met
was gonna
Misha
say,
yet.
did
I
you
think he's
meet?
only met 260.
Mhm.
I think he's only met 260.
He has-
So
Yeah,
he's
he hasn't met.
sort
He
of-
hasn't met Misha.
No, I think you do. You met Misha right at the beginning, didn't you? In the marketplace, I believe.
No, I think he was 260 then.
Oh, it might
Yeah,
be.
because you changed when the got removed from you.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, either way, he's still looking at. Come on, Ian. The water's fine.
He's gonna sort of like cock his head slightly and slowly join in, but like very just like wrap his arms around and just gently pat, but not trying not to touch anybody.
Misha does that knowingly. You know that nod. Yes. Again.
Bad jokes aside, he's quite harmless.
Oh, that's completely fine. I mean, how long was I out for a long? Were you guys gone for a long time? It said, "Oh, you're going right now." It says you're coming back
Ooh.
soon.
Nearly a day, roughly, like 17 hours.
Gosh, that's some time. Is everything all right? You look a little bit worse for wear. I mean, Mr. Keff, are you all right? I like the purple hair and the pink. The pink goes very well. Fantastic.
I'll be fine. But why has your voice changed?
Because Misha.
Oh,
Yeah,
we mentioned this. Sorry, Pebbles.
Sorry, go on.
So I mean, I think I need to explain a little more. So the more things have kind of progressed, the more I've learnt. So maybe Pebbles and Jeremiah, might be new for you as well. So when 260 is conscious or is in the driving seat, for example, I can still hear you guys and I can still see what's going on. It's a little bit like looking through like fogged windows, if you know what I mean. I can't. It's a little bit foggy, but I can still see and hear what's going on, and I'm conscious. It's just, it seems like me and 260 are sharing the same body. I think I'm assuming 260 can see what's going on right now. We just have to sit back and like take the back seat, if that makes sense.
So can you speak to him?
No, I don't hear anything when it's just quiet. So we just sit and wait. Unless there's a way we can try and bring the other one forward when we need to. I don't know how it all works. It's just
I
strange.
think we should keep you around. You're much more pleasant.
Pebbles goes up to Misha and sort of like whispers as if to not let 260 know, and just be like, I don't really like him, Misha. I like you better.
Okay, thanks. I mean,
And I just go,
I mean, I like to. I don't. Sometimes if he does things that I don't like, it's just he hurts people. I have no control. It's just something I feel a little bit uncomfortable with. But It's just something we're going to have to try and learn, and whether we can do something about it, I don't know.
He had a bit of an issue with me.
Well, it could be possibly to do with the vision I had whilst we was in stasis. 260, it seems, was the original owner of the body. I mean, you were there, Jeremiah.
What? I was where?
You was with 260 a very long time ago. By the looks of things,
I mean, Misha, I don't mean to be rude, but when you say visions, do you mean dreams?
yeah. Well, it's a vision to me. I can't remember me being there. I mean, I wasn't there. So it was 260 was present at the time. And I can't remember.
Were things kind of dream-like? Things were going on that you didn't really understand?
Yeah. Is that what a dream is?
I mean,
Have I had some of Maeve's mushrooms, or has he had some of Maeve's mushrooms?
Oh, I can't eat.
I mean, Kev, we did speak about this, I think. So 260, who you met,
The fellow with the likes, yeah.
he
Liked him.
is just one of the personalities, minds inhabiting the Misha's body. It is as confusing as it sounds.
I've heard about it. It's a problem with the mind.
I'm not sure.
Apparently, you get an ice pick up the nose and you hit it with a hammer. Yours a problem. We tried that.
I don't think he has a nose. Do you have a nose?
I'm not shoving anything anywhere.
I wouldn't really know. I just cook stuff.
Anyway,
I've heard things. I've heard things. You pick things up when you travel.
Regardless, Misha is the other side of the coin to 260, I suppose.
I'm the nice one.
Yes, he's
The
the
big
nice one.
coin.
I don't like hurting anybody. Oh, I got thumbs.
Kinda like hurting people.
Oh, yeah.
Only when they deserve it, or they attack us.
Maybe try talking to them first. Maybe they'll misunderstood.
I'm not so good with the words.
I can help you with that. That's no problem. Anyway, yeah, Jeremiah, you was in the dream. So the memory that 260 had, you look exactly the same, even down to the wings that you've got right now.
But it's very sweet that you dream of me, Misha.
What happened in the dream? Why? What was Jeremiah doing?
Well, it looks like these two moons came together, the Veilrend, and that this eternal engine that was kind of powering everything around, and the kind of it was the main thing that powered everything. As the two moons came together, the light shone on this eternal engine, and it started to collapse. There was a creature, there was a person there, and Jeremiah, it was you, down to your wings, your face. It was you. You had blood coming out of your eyes, just like right now. And then when we tried to speak to him, just blood came out of his mouth, and I couldn't hear a thing he said.
Pebbles just looks over at the bloody face that Jeremiah has right now.
When do you think this happened?
This was, I'm assuming I have no recollection of the time. It's some time ago. It's way before. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Misha, but I don't remember. Are you sure it wasn't a dream?
No, it was definitely real. It was definitely a memory. If it wasn't you, did you see? It could have been your father.
My father wouldn't have been old enough to witness that, I imagine.
The only thing I can think of, Jeremiah, is did you have a? I don't know. The similarities were absolutely identical. Identical.
But even if I had a twin, he would have been the same age as me.
Do you have? Did you have a past life? I don't know. Do you reincarnate? Well, I don't know your species. I'm not really sure. Do you?
Pebbles folds her arms, and she's listening, and then she just goes,
Don't think I.
What if it's the future?
Oh, well, the image or the memory that I had, like I said, the light came down on this eternal engine at Zumanus. The person in front of me, like I said, he had feathery wings. He looked exactly like Jeremiah, and he tried to help stop this engine breaking down. And when it did, when 260 ran to try and help, it got destroyed. And then only the last few seconds of the memory was I looked over and let's for argument's sake say it was Jeremiah. He was under rubble
It
and
wasn't
rock.
me.
Well, it looked like you, so I'm saying it is you. Just for this few seconds, okay? Just for the memory's sake. And he was under the rubble and rock, and all I saw were his feathers, and then he seemed to have, and that was the end of it. And some shards like flew out of the machine and went inside me. So that could be one of the shards that got taken out of me at some point. I don't know.
Just a quick one. Pebbles, if that is the future, we're fucked because the moons have already started doing that shit.
Oh, if that was the future, yeah, we're all dead. The monsters were there were absolutely humongous.
No, but it can't have been. We've already.
No, I mean, the moon things is happening right now. Look out the window.
I don't think it was the future because Zumanus does not exist in this. It was before, by the sounds of things, of what information we've had. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
It must have been in the past.
Kev does raise a good point, though. It is. I mean, you were dreaming while this happened, but the Veilrend is happening now. Like
It
right
is?
now.
Is there any light coming down from the moon?
There is.
Look out the window.
And did you see where the light went?
It was
If it went to
going
the same,
southward.
maybe it lands on the same place. Maybe it could be the direction of where the eternal engine still lies.
You want?
Do you have a will? Because I don't. So if I die, can you send all of my belongings to Okay, never mind.
We could send it to your mom and dad that's trying to kill everybody.
If you want them to have it.
Just donate it.
Okay. That's fine. So I mean, if the light could possibly lead to the eternal engine, that's still lying dormant, or it's waiting to be fixed. Well, I don't know. All I remember is like there was a massive battle, and there was monsters there. There was loads of mechanical defense forces like me, and there were big fights going on. And like I said, a version of you come down, or someone that looked like you.
Me.
You could say anything you want.
Have been me. Okay.
How do you know?
Well, for one, I'm not older than 30.
So you remember. You might remember. You might have a past life that you don't know. Maybe.
I remember growing up in Meridia. Okay? It can't have been me.
What about if Maeve did that deep dive? Where is Maeve, by the way?
Oh, she's outside. She said she wanted us outside.
She could do the deep dive into your brain, and maybe she had a past life. You don't know. I mean, look at me. I'm a big wooden creature walking around.
Well, a past life's real? Is that what we're considering?
I'm just saying. When I looked, Jeremiah, it was your face. Even if it's an ancestor of yours that looked like identical to you, it was definitely down to the freckles on your face, the wings, the bloody eyes. He couldn't talk to me. And maybe he didn't want to talk to 260 because maybe he didn't like 260 just like you don't like 260. So maybe it is the same person. Just saying.
Didn't you mention there was a other person? One of the battles you mentioned, there was a figure who came down from the sky with skeletal wings.
Yeah, he also fell down to the ground with skeletal wings. I don't know if that was the same person or not.
Were they wearing the same outfit?
Yes, they were. And there's other things that was completely different. I mean, 260 also has got something else. You need to stand back. Is everyone clear? You need to see this thing. 260 does this really cool thing. Let me show you. I'm just going to press this button on my chest.
Pebble stands back.
Does anything happen?
It makes a clicking sound and nothing happens.
That's impressive, Misha.
No, wait, it's meant to do something. Let me just try one more time.
I side-eye Pebbles, just like, what do we do?
And he just
back.
He just starts he's like pressing it quicker and quicker now, realizing nothing's happening.
That's wonderful.
Do we need to still stay stood back, or?
Well, no, there's something supposed to happen. It's just not. I've got some kind of performance issues going on right now.
I mean, you just woke up.
Sometimes you have to.
Men.
You know, we're watching you. That's not fair on you.
I'll turn around.
Yeah, I'll turn around too.
Right, pressing it again. Any change? No.
Nope.
No. Do you need one of us to dance or something?
No. Maybe it's a 260 thing. I don't because he can do things, some things that I can't, and he can't do things that I can. So maybe it's something he can do. But yeah, anyway, loads of armor comes.
I'm sure it would have been very impressive.
Well, I'll try again, a different time. Anyway, where did you say you guys have been?
Oh, to this village up the road a bit. Silverleaf.
All right. But did I miss much? I mean, you look a little tired.
But it was a experience.
I mean, Pebbles, I do like you very much, but you look like you've been dragged through a thorn bush.
Yeah, you could say that.
She may or may not have been dropped out of the sky.
Have you ever seen a bird?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it big?
Like what size?
Like, if you imagine you were shrunk down
Okay.
to about this big.
What, like I can to like a little mouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a bird comes and picks you up and tries to steal you. And then you fall and you see God.
So God? Which one?
You see Gumrock?
I didn't see God.
Oh, is that what happened to you? I mean, are you okay? Do you need? I mean, I can try and help you, or give you some health, or if you all need some healing, I can do that.
I'm okay for now. Jeremiah made some really good food, and I
put a lot of the blood back in her.
Oh, okay. The fluids exchanged. Well, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
I mean,
ask
if you do need any healing, I just let me know, Jeremiah or Pebbles. I mean, Kev, are you okay? Do you need any help?
All right. I'm all right.
Okay. Well, do we
not see where Maeve is? Because she's not. Is she all right? Is she?
She's downstairs, waiting outside.
Okay, so what do we do now? Where we're going now? I mean, you guys have come back.
We do need to get payment from Kristen.
Okay.
And
it's the middle of the night though, so we may want to wait.
Do we want to go and check out that light first, though, before it disappears in the daylight? Does the Veilrend have days and nights?
I don't know. How long do these things last?
I mean, I wouldn't mind going outside, just try and get some kind of direction or like whereabouts it's landing the light, so I can get some, where we know where we might need to go. I mean, the engine could still be there for all we know.
I mean, where were you in your dream?
I was in Zermanus.
You said before you thought that was near Valya's Haven.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
That's
No, in fact, the city itself. So I was in Zermanus, and the city was called Nexus of Ethereum. That was the city.
I mean, if that's anywhere near Valya's Haven, that's very far away.
I mean, we don't need to go straight away, but I think if that's the thing that caused damage, and it could have caused a lot of things to change in this world, maybe it's worth looking at. And previously with the guards obviously fighting, it could be a reason where if we could get it up and running, it could help the good guards fight this bad guard that's trying to...
What does the engine do?
DM, do I have like I know it gives power to obviously the MDFs, but would I know in depth what else it would have done?
Run me a history check.
Okay.
I don't think I know what an engine is. What is this word?
What was it? History. Okay. So that's a bad roll. 10.
As much as you know from memories and from recalling information that you didn't even know, to you, the engine powered everything. It powered the MDFs, it powered the whole of Zumanis, it powered just everything. That is how everything came to be, is from that engine, is what you were under the impression of.
Okay. Well, the internal engine, it powered absolutely everything. It powered the MDFs, it powered the cities, it was the main thing. So maybe if we found out what happened, or we could get it up and running again. Maybe we can... Another idea I've got just right now is if we could power up some more MDFs with the engine, we've got enough people to fight those evil monsters we saw coming out of the dream that we had, that Maggie gave us. With all those monsters that we've seen, we could get some more MDFs and get an army going.
Would they be like 260?
Well,
And not like me very much.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, there was not much conversations going on between them all. They were just atoms, or they were just more robotic than I was. And by the looks of it, 260 was in charge. He actually told them what to do. He was the leader.
At the very least, let's go outside. It might be helpful for you to see what's going on in the sky.
Yeah, all right.
Decide what we're going to do next.
Okay, you lead the way. I'll follow.
I pull the hood back up, and I draw the cloak to make sure my wings are hidden. I walk back downstairs.
Cool.
So much for hiding in my room.
Okay. Leaving a trail of blood in your wake, you make your way downstairs and back outside. First thing you notice, exiting the tavern, is Maeve's not there. She's nowhere to be seen. Second thing that you'd notice, Misha, especially with having seen stuff that you've seen, is there is one long trail of purple light coming from Sevenville, the more purple too. That trails off, but it's beyond the horizon that you can. The atmosphere, where's his face gone?
Apologise, that's my fault. Yeah, I I did a granddad thing. I went to put mute and it's like, I hit the camera.
Where's the purple beam
Cool.
of light going?
Of course.
Yep.
It's going somewhere. You don't know where it's going. It's going from the moon
is it
to
like-
somewhere beyond the horizon.
Okay.
Is it from where we are? Is it like south? Is it north? Is it?
Yeah, it's going south from where you guys are.
And would we know from the position where we are? That's possibly where this says Zamanis used to be, or what was the city called again? I forgot what we.
Nexus of Zetherian.
It was also it's known as something else, wasn't it? I can't remember what we're called. The name.
Valyora's Haven, is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Is it in that direction?
Yes.
Okay.
You'd roughly know your geography. It's roughly that way.
Okay.
So, do we go that way towards, well, wherever that light goes, or continue to Verdantia about the stone and the general's granddaughter?
Pebbles sort of isn't listening to Jeremiah. She's sort of like looking around like the buildings.
Mhm.
Where's Maeve?
Did she tell you she was going to meet you somewhere, or?
No, she said she was waiting outside. She should. Maeve! Pebbles shouts. Maeve!
Can we have a quick look round, see if we can see
Also look
any?
around.
What are you looking for?
Maeve?
If she's dropped any, yeah, or she's dropped anything.
Because right now, the streets are pretty much empty. So
Okay.
so there you can see no people around. You don't need to make a check to be able to do that.
Is there any footsteps or any like?
But if you're looking for anything in particular other
Yeah.
than looking for Maeve, which you know she's not there, you can roll survival check.
Okay. Bloody hell! It's a shit roll. 10. No, 11. 11. Sorry.
Okay. You can see that there's some boot prints.
And does it lead anywhere, or does it just end there?
My internet is going really badly.
You back across?
We may have to, if you can hear me.
Coming in out of it.
Can everyone else hear everyone else, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Give it a minute.
Apologies, everyone. This is what everything has technical issues at some point.
Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear. Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a delay, so I'm just going to disconnect, reconnect. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Wonderful.
The thing is, I think it was just Discord, my Discord, because my internet seems fine. So I don't know.
Silly Discord. Those goblins.
Fucking bitches.
Anyway, so you can see some footprints, and they are probably Maeve-sized boot prints. You can see them going off in a direction, yes.
Well, I can see Maeve's boot prints right there. It's going that way. Do we follow the boot prints, or?
Yes.
Makes
Pebbles starts
sense.
sort of. That's almost
Oh,
like
God.
crouch walking.
You don't think she's done like a raid on the jam shops for that pixie jam?
The what?
Mm,
Pixie Jane.
Yeah, we wanted some local delicacies. And one of those delicacies was pixie jam, which apparently includes pixies. So,
Just
What, as
just
in-
just their dust, not actual ground up
Oh.
pixies. I don't think.
yeah,
Oh, not that bad.
Maeve wasn't happy about that, and she has a vendetta against the supplier of the pixie dust called
so-
Graves.
I don't think I've ever met a grave before.
But we can keep an eye out.
that.
Okay, so maybe we need to follow her, make sure she's not going to hurt anybody. Maybe do we follow the footsteps then?
That might be for the best.
Okay.
I'm already following them. Crouch walking.
How? I guess with all the lights in the sky, it's fairly well lit. I hear. Was it
It's
more
yeah,
like-
it's not dark, but it's you can see a bit enough. You follow the footprints
Mhm.
over to an area, a patch of grass, just sat by itself, and there are some rocks around, and the footprints just disappear. They are not. They go to a certain place, and then they do not go anywhere else.
Can I see any other signs of Maeve
You roll perception.
or
Guy.
Jam?
Well as well.
I'll
Yes,
give you.
Assist. Thank you.
Can I give you guidance?
You can give guidance.
Give guidance then.
What's guidance again?
D4.
15.
What?
Okay.
What if the this weird moon magic shit vaporized her?
16.
Vaporized her.
16. I'm a grandmother. Who's in that girl? Oliver.
Neither of you who are looking see any sign of Maeve at all. There is nothing here.
I mean, the Veilrend does change certain. I mean, in the vision that I had, the Veilrend was happening, and loads of things, and the air was changing, and maybe it's done something to me.
Did anyone get vaporized?
Maybe she
No,
disappeared like on the rooftop that one time.
could have done.
Maybe she'll
Then what do we
reappear.
do? Do we
when
just wait? We can't just leave.
Well, the last time she found us, didn't she, when she disappeared?
Well, yeah, but
Hmm.
we were still in the same city. Are we?
Well, why don't we just go and see this person that owes you guys, is it money or an explanation of what you've been to, and then go from there?
Maybe they'll know about. Do we still have Carter?
Oh, I reach into my bag of holding.
Okay.
Carter?
Pull Carter out. Carter is there. Yes.
Ask him about the Veilrend.
Hi, Carter. Did you hear Bebble's question?
You see writing back, and the writing says, "As you guys have now finished your task, I will go and collect payment for you."
Well, you don't need to leave.
He hasn't left as of yet. He's still there.
I thought he's gonna fly off like a wave of plane or something.
How's
Nothing
he
yet.
gonna collect payment?
Does Carter know any information about the Eternal Engine? How long has Carter been around? Does he know what it is and what it can do?
Carter?
Carter folds itself up like a origami bird
Oh, wait.
and flutters off.
Can I pinch just a piece of the paper so that
You can roll a dexterity check.
where's that start?
Try and catch it.
That is a okay.
DC 98.
What do you got? We're all close to a 20. That's a 6.
You do not manage to grab him, and he flutters off.
Stupid wings got away.
Bye. Nice to talk to you.
Oh,
That was such a good idea as well.
I don't think we'll need to talk to Tristan.
Uh,
Can I look around for any signs of what might have happened? Like, her footsteps just stop.
Yep.
Any other footsteps nearby?
Nope.
Why was she here?
It's look, it's the middle of the night. Nothing good is happening right now. Why don't we bed down, rest up, and look at it in the morning? Maybe Maeve will be back in the morning.
yeah, you're right. I mean, I have a few wounds I need to attend to.
Well, can I just say I'm a little scared because if I shut down, I might not see you again for a while. I don't know if 260 or how it works. If I shut down and he take control again, I don't know what sets it off. I don't know what sets him off.
He slept a few. Well, he rested with us a few times without switching.
He went.
Oh, okay. Fine. Fantastic. That puts me at ease.
For you.
That puts me at ease. Okay. No problem.
He went into that century mode, he said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really sleep. I kind of go into like a stasis where I'm kind of awake. Not awake, but I'm aware of what's going on. But I'm regenerating at the same time. That's why I normally stand by the door to make sure no one dies.
Can I just walk around a bit and look? Is there anything... Because he may have walked over here. Is there anything that suggests why she walked over here?
There's nothing. It's a grass. It's just a grass ledge. There's some rocks around, but the footsteps don't stop anywhere near any of the rocks or anything like that. It's just a small grass strip. It's nothing. There's nothing here.
Well, she disappeared before. She came back to us. I mean, I've got faith that Maeve's very capable. She did find us last time.
Maybe we do stay. If we go to bed, then that gives a bit of time for Maeve. If she does come back, then we're in the same place.
Sounds like a good plan.
Wonderful. Let's get some shy.
Okay. You make your way back into the tavern. Cloaked and hooded, I'm assuming, Jeremiah.
God knows how I'm going to sleep. If I sleep on my front, I'm going to stain their pillows of blood. But I think I can't sleep on my back.
You'd still stain the pillows with blood. It'd run down.
I have to put a fucking hood over my head.
Or you could like perch like a bird and upside down.
we could get you a bag for your head.
What bird perches upside down?
Or bat, or like a bat or something.
You make your way back into the tavern, up to your room. And is there anything you guys want to say or do before your long rest?
Misha, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
Strange question. Did anyone turn pink in your vision?
I mean, the atmosphere was like strange colours, but nobody in particular turning.
It didn't go from a sort of deep forest green to a bright pink.
You're saying that to me and you're looking at yourself. Were you dark forest green and you turned pink? Oh, Jeremiah's nodding. That's a yes. Okay. Do you know what happened to make you turn pink? Did you tell a lie?
I walked into a tavern in an abandoned town.
Okay, and that made you turn pink.
Apparently so.
We thought it had something to do with the town, but no one there knows what this is.
Okay.
And like even Maeve tried to remove it, but it wouldn't go away.
Does Misha know what it is, or does he know it's a spell, or with him being
No,
a druid? No. Okay.
No.
I'm afraid I've not come into anything like it. I mean, if you've walked into it, I mean, could it be a spell, or could it be an affliction or something? Or I'm not really sure. Maybe sleep on it.
I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm dying.
Oh, don't say that.
What I'll do.
I can write you.
I don't think changing colour is a good thing.
No, I mean, I'll make you a promise. I will try, and if we do come across anything to try and change her, I mean, I'll try and use my abilities the best I can to change her back if I can.
Appreciate it.
DM, this might be a very, very long shot, but
Go
that's
for it.
with the alchemical knowledge I do have. I don't suppose I've got any ideas or recipes to remove magical effects floating around in my head.
No.
Damn it.
No. Unfortunately.
I tried.
Worth a shot, though.
Yeah. We'll take you to a healer in the morning, Kev. That's what we said we were going to do when we got back to town. Maybe Tristan knows someone. He's rich. I'm sure they have all sorts of special healers.
It's changing colour an affliction that affects the rich often.
No, I meant more because they've got money, they just may have access to more specialised healers.
Or they may have come across something similar before, maybe.
Or I'm sure there's a temple maybe here in town. We could maybe find like a holy person, a healer of that persuasion.
I mean, it's nice pink. Could you not, just enjoy it?
Get used to it.
He
Learn to love it.
He did say it was like burning his
Burning?
skin earlier.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like I'm fizzing, but not in a good way.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, maybe some sleep will help. No?
I don't know what else to suggest.
I'm sure Misha can keep an eye on you during the night, make sure you don't die.
Oh yeah, I'll just stand here and I'll just stay here.
See? You'll be fine. Me, on the other hand, if I don't get a little nap soon, it's not looking
You're
good.
gonna die
Maybe.
again.
That's not funny.
Well, I'll stand by the door and
Too soon.
I'll watch over everybody, and if I see anybody declining, I mean, I can always heal and let the rest of the party know.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, I hope you
Take this.
What is that?
Yeah, hand him my axe.
Oh no,
The great axe.
I've got a staff right here. Thank you. I've got my own wood. It's okay.
It's not for you.
Oh, who's it for?
It's not for me.
What?
It's not meant for me. It's not meant for you. Then who's it meant? Who's it meant for?
I want you to keep it away from me.
Like what? Like a game of hide and seek?
Is
Yeah.
now really the time?
Okay, I can do that.
Do you want me to? I don't know what's going on. Do you want me to wake up in the night and chop him to bits?
Okay, that's completely fine.
Okay.
I just sort of lean into Jeremiah and go, somebody's a drama queen.
He tries very hard not to laugh. He fails.
Well, on that note, I bid you adieu. Good night.
Pebbles.
Good night.
Okay.
I just want to say thanks for today, Kev. I'm pretty sure without your intervention, I would have been, well, wasp food up on that branch.
Least I can do.
Right. We'll find a way
Waiting
to
for
finish
you
your
and the devil
skin.
to back to normal size.
That was a group effort. We'll find something in the morning to revert this.
I'm gonna go and pray now. See if that
Okay.
helps.
Okay. I'll just.
Would it help
go
if I
and
did?
sleep.
Yeah. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Well, I'm going to stand by the door and then watch over your guys and go in sentry mode. So, good night.
And after praying or wiping blood from your eyes constantly,
Don't know what he's gonna do. I
You
think just get
all-
a sack over his
Oh,
head.
before we do that, because he's gonna do the same sort of ritual thing that he does, and he's gonna take little items and make a little pyramid and put that little storm in his pocket on top of it. But he's gonna put a little silver leaf, one of the silver leaves at the top, to act like a sort of lightning rod for the little storm. Is the little storm doing anything weird?
the little storm is glowing and pulsating like this purple color from like the middle of the cloud, and that's what's different about it at the moment. There is still some rain coming down, there is still lightning streaks coming down, but just a little pulsating purple glow in the middle of the cloud. And
Okay, then he's gonna put it away and then examine the leaf just to see if it did anything. If the lightning did anything to the leaf.
it did not.
Very quickly, Jeremiah will pull out a glass vial from his alchemical set and collect some of the eye blood.
Sure.
Just to see something later.
Okie doke. And after playing around with little tiny storms and collecting blood from your eyes, you all go to bed. Misha,
Do we get a long rest?
you will get a long rest. I'll tell you when to long rest in a second.
Can you get good?
Misha, being in your sentry position, you become aware of the fact that daylight doesn't happen.
Okay.
There is no... You would know roughly around the time when you're due to finish resting, when you're fully sort of recharged and back to normal. And the sun does not rise.
Okay.
And it stays dark outside.
Okay.
You can all mark long rest on your sheets.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to mark a long rest in case something happened again. So I was just there waiting for it.
Okay. I would then wake up and I would wake everybody up. Not like emergency, but very softly. No. Rise and shine.
Not shaking us. Wake up!
Yeah. It's still dark.
As you go to wake up Kef, you realise that Kef is a light shade of blue this morning.
Oh, Kef, you look absolutely fantastic today. You look very sky blue looking. Blue, just blue.
Misha, I thought you were looking over him. Did you not notice him turn into a blueberry?
No, I did not.
I'm definitely dying.
That's very
I'm
weird
definitely dying.
coming from the person who keeps watch over us.
I know, I didn't notice. It was very, very instant change. As soon as he woke up, he changed colour.
I go over and I touch Kef to see if he's cold.
He doesn't feel cold. He feels normal.
I put the back of my hand to your forehead and I go, yeah, sorry, mate, you're on your way out.
How
Do
do
you have
you
any
feel,
family we can call?
Kath?
Do I still feel the like tingly sensation through my skin? And
No, you feel normal. You feel fine.
feel other than disturbed at another change of colour, I feel fine.
Maybe this is just me guessing. Maybe the blue, and then the next time you sleep, it's the green. It could be just a kind of transformation, like going through the rainbow before you get to the other side. That was two sayings in one, right there, I believe. But I'm going with it.
The rest of you would also notice at this point that it's still dark.
Do I still have my wings?
You do.
Are they still feathered?
They are still feathered. There is a puddle around where you were sleeping, where the blood has been coming out all night, lubricating your arrangement. Yeah, I said it.
I don't know what to do about this. How steady is it?
It's pretty steady. It's not streaming out, but it's just sort of trickling constantly.
I think you look fine, especially, if you look at the bright side.
It's a wiped mess, I imagine.
You are just stained red, practically, at this point.
I'll just say as long as when you speak, blood doesn't come out your mouth, because that was the last time I saw you do that. So that's a positive, I suppose.
Okay.
Look at the breath. But yeah, it's time to get up, everybody.
We need to fix Kef and we need to fix Jeremiah, and it's still dark outside. How long were we asleep for?
Good 8 or 9 hours, maybe.
Oh,
It's definitely moaning. I think it's possibly to do with the Veilrend. That might be the reason why you still got bloody eyes, or maybe Kef's changing colour all the time. Maybe it's dark all the time. It could be to do with the moans.
Maybe Gromkrog's trying to tell me I am a rainbow.
Who's Gromkrog? Is that your friend?
I shake my head at him. I don't know.
Is that like a 260 situation? Is he also inside?
No.
No?
And he shows him the chain that's round his neck.
Oh, that's a pretty chain. Good, that's nice.
He's my god.
Called Gromkrog.
Gromkrog.
Gromkrog? Okay, sorry, that's my misunderstanding. Okay, I apologise.
I've missed Misha.
He is Lord of the Storms.
Oh. What, can he control storms?
He is the storm.
That's very profound.
He's a storm, as in like like a cloud, or is he
as in
like a bolt of lightning?
He is all of the storm, and the storm is him.
One says there's a few storms at the same time. Does he split himself up in little storms, or is he? I'm a little confused at the idea. Is it like 3 or 4 storms, or is he that large? He covers a large area.
God. He's a god. How do you understand a god?
I'm not really sure. We'll have to ask Maggie when we see her again. She was a strange god.
Yeah, Maggie.
I like Maggie. She don't like you though, Pebbles. Oh my god.
I kind of miss her though, in a weird love to hate relationship. She accepted my bread. I
She
think.
did lie a lot, though.
Yeah.
I wonder if she would know any information about the Veilrend and what changes and things like
She
that.
probably would. She's the one who told us about it in the first place.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also a little bit of a dick, so I don't think she'd tell us.
Yeah, I did
Did you
think we were friends, but she lied to me for months.
Did Kev meet Maggie? Oh. I don't know.
Well,
So,
We should get out there, find out what we're going to do next.
are we
yeah.
gonna go look for the light? That maybe if we just scout it out. I know maybe Maeve's downstairs.
Can do.
We got an atlas of Ephani, didn't we? Do we have a map?
Yeah, I think we got a world map and a city map of
I will
Eldoria.
get the map out.
Okay.
So we're here.
Mhm.
And Dalyara's haven is here, and I guess I find it very much southward of the desert.
Yes.
And that's the place where the shard is and the granddaughter is, we believe.
No.
No.
They, we think, are here. I go north, which is much closer to where we are than
Okay.
Dalyara's haven, I think.
So maybe we go there, and if there's shards there, we can then take it back to the Eternal Engine and put it back where it needs to belong. Maybe if it's
I
closer.
mean, we're still we're like a week away from Verdantia.
You're a while away, yeah.
Well, what the group wants to do, I'm happy.
I mean, I for one would prefer to stay further away from my family. So perhaps we follow the light that we saw going south.
I would say,
That's the right way, right?
let's not.
That's further away.
I would say, let's not piss off the god that sent us north.
As much as I am annoyed with Maggie, she did send us to Verdantia
She told us to
to
look
speak to
for.
a seer.
Yeah, that's right. So maybe that's the next step we make.
Plus, if Maeve is coming back, Maeve knows that's where we're heading.
That's a
Unless
good
she's
point.
outside now.
Very true.
And we could use the insight of a seer. If they're a real seer, someone with a bit of foresight could prove quite useful.
Okay.
So that means that all of Ephani is under the Veilrend, then,
I think it's
doesn't it?
I mean, it involves the moons. That must affect the entire planet.
Yeah. That
Do I
makes
know on our
sense.
planet?
I mean, what I wonder. Can Misha.
We flat
Although-
Earth this.
It's flat, it's just a plane.
With the back of a turtle.
With it being the Veilrend then, and obviously Misha being a magic user, does he feel more empowered? Does it affect? Does he?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ooh. 18.
Must roll double digits.
I wouldn't say you feel more empowered, but you do feel this spark of energy just ready to leave you at any minute.
Okay. Well, I mean, even if I feel a bit more energized, and if the seer is also feeling the same, she might be more empowered and can help us a bit more, possibly.
Okay, so we go downstairs. Hopefully we'll find Maeve. We will hopefully get payment from Carter. Maybe we try and stop by a healer or a cleric or Kef. And maybe myself. Maybe they can fix my get rid of the wings.
I told you I can cut them off.
Uh,
I don't
That
think that
seemed
would
like
help
it would
the
hurt.
bleeding problem.
that's a good point. I say pointing to Pebbles.
I'm no medicine man, but you know. Okay, let's go.
Before you go,
Alright.
Kev, do you want your ex back?
Yeah, probably best.
Well, you gotta find it first. You said we're playing hide and seek.
I missed Misha.
You were just waiting for that. I could tell the smile you gave then.
Oh yeah. All I can say is it is in this room. That's all I can say about that.
You're
Misha's
not-
just getting giddy.
Kev just starts flipping beds. Like, not the mattress, just beds. Just live to flinging them.
Whilst he does that, I'm just going to look at Misha
Mhm.
and then walk up to him and put my ear to his chest and just dunk, dunk, dunk.
Roll a perception check.
I'll help Kev try and find his axe.
It doesn't take him long once he's lifting beds to find it underneath Pebble's bed.
Oh. 21, anyway.
21. Okay. You hear nothing. Nothing.
I look back and I just go, okay. Okay.
And Misha looks at Pebbles and does a.
Before we leave the room, Jeremiah will take a second to reactivate the Crimson Rite on his blades.
Sure.
So he'll cut off the pommels and take... Okay, at least that wasn't high damage. 5 damage in total,
Nice.
as the blades are imbued with his, I don't know, leaky blood.
Nice. Lovely.
Lovely.
What are you guys doing?
Lovely. Yeah, it's lovely.
Just as we leave the room, I'm gonna Kev's gonna tap on put his hand on Misha's shoulder and just go, prankster, I like it. I'll get you back.
I won't say prankster. You did tell me to hide it. I'm more of a literal thinker. You said to me hide it, which I did. I'm just doing what you asked me to do. You're welcome. Just turns around and starts walking outside.
He's gonna say, I'm gonna get you back. Ask Pebbles.
I will hand out a flapjack to Kef and Pebbles. Admittedly, I made this a few days ago, but enjoy.
Pebbles doesn't even let him finish speaking before she's just eating it anyway.
Jeremiah, it's okay. I can't eat any. But thanks for asking. Continues walking outside.
I've asked
like
you
to smell
before,
it?
you've said no.
I just like being asked sometimes, you know. It's just nice.
Would you like a piece of flap? Would you like a flapjack? Sorry, I went to Darren's.
It's easy to do. It's easy to do.
It was going to be a sassy response, and I just slipped into Darren's voice.
Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh,
One of these days you'll slip into Kef's voice. Would you like some flapjack?
Would you like some flapjack, Misha?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking.
Kev's gonna spit out the flapjack that's in his mouth and just offer it to Misha.
I can't eat Kev, but thank you for asking this. I appreciate that. You have it. Like a little birdie mama trying to give it to his little chickies.
Where are you guys going? What are you
like to
doing?
spit out my food in the future? Anyone who ate it can have what's our proficiency bonus right now?
3.
Everyone can have 3 temporary hit points, other than Misha.
Mitch. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Where are we going?
We going?
Oh,
We
did we pay
need
for
to
rooms already?
find Maeve.
What did you say, Jeremiah?
Did we pay for the rooms already?
Yeah.
I'll give Pebbles 2 gold and ask if she can give it 1 gold to the proprietor. Imagine they may need to wash the blood out of the sheets.
Why are you making me do it?
Well, I can do it. Maybe we
I
can
point
go and
to the blood pouring down my face.
You might want to give them one from me as well from throwing the beds everywhere.
Yeah, that was a little excessive for hide and seek, I must say.
Okay. Fine.
Pebbles, when you do go, is it worth speaking to him and asking if there's any form of transportation for us to get to where we need to go?
I'll ask, but something tells me the fact that we've fucked up his room is not going to make him very friendly, but I'll ask.
Well, if you smile, sometimes that goes a long way.
I mean, we tried this in Eldoria. It didn't go very well.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'll try and go find the innkeeper. What was his name? It was it hold on, it's coming to me.
Here we go. Ooh.
It's coming to me.
I mean, it's not him that's there anyway, so it doesn't really need.
Hold on.
Okay.
Chips guy. I can't remember his name. Was it the Chips guy or am I thinking of Tuesday?
No, different campaign.
Oh, God.
Never mind.
Oh, no.
And his name was Garth. And then kept calling him Gareth.
Yeah.
Yes. So you go to the person who is behind the counter. His name is not Garth. He is a halfling man. He has like wiry black hair. Looks at you, greets you with a big smile.
I do the smile I practiced with.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
Oh God, fuck's sake.
Is something
So-
wrong?
I want to apologise first and foremost.
Okay.
Here's some money. I put down. How much gold did I get altogether?
1 from me.
One for
What
you.
from me?
I put down 1 gold.
Nice. Very nice.
Uh-huh.
And I say, here's some money.
That's very generous.
Yeah, well, see, you're not going to think so after I tell you that, unfortunately, my friend had an injury during the night and got...
Ooh.
Don't worry, he's fine now.
Good.
But he got a lot of blood on your beautiful linens. So this money will replace that. Also, those linens were thrown around the room a bit. So sorry for that.
He looks at the 1 gold in his hand and looks at you. That should cover it. That's fine. Thank you
Great.
for your honesty. Most people wouldn't.
Yeah, well, honest people, you know. So I also wanted to ask if you knew of any transportation northwards.
There is a road, yes.
Great. Any transportation on that road besides our feet?
Are you asking if there's any means of acquiring transportation here? No, there isn't, I'm afraid.
Okay, so walking and... Oh,
Unless you want to roll, then walking is probably best, yes. Where are you headed?
Just taking a nice trip towards the belt. Please tell me the belt's north. Fuck! I got to double down now.
The belt is lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. But thank you again.
Thank you.
And I walk away. I go back to the group. He was thankful for the money.
Good.
And he was fine with it. And we have to travel by feet.
It makes sense.
So
I mean, if this is just me spitballing here, I mean, if you could find a small cart, would it be possible for me to, change into some horse and I could pull the cart with you guys in it, maybe? Or
that sounds like a great idea to me.
I mean, I can only change for a few hours, but even if that's a little bit quicker than walking, would that speed things up a little bit?
He didn't say there was any means of transportation or finding means of transportation here, though, unfortunately.
Might as well just walk.
I mean, if we do see something on the way, it's just something we can keep in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, I walked here from Meridia. It's not a bad journey.
How long did it take? Was it just a few days, or just a few days?
Yeah, Jeremiah, how long did it take?
Months.
Yeah. How many months exactly? How many days? How many hours? Do you know? Do you know exactly?
It was kind of hard to track when I was just by myself in the wilderness. I was more focusing on making sure I had enough food and I wasn't being attacked by bandits and wild animals than tracking how many days are passing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hopefully.
I promise if I ever trek across the continent again, I'll keep better time.
You don't need to do that. Time will fly by when you're having so much fun. Let's go, guys.
I mean, it's going to take us, I don't know, a week or more to get to Verdantia, and Meridia is much, much further north than that. Also, I had no map, so I was kind of winging it a lot of the journey.
Pebbles she puts down her backpack before we start walking, and she just sort of like tidies up her feet a bit and like pulls out these like feet pads from her backpack and puts them on her feet on her little toe beans, and then stands up straight, just dusts herself off.
Can Misha, is where Maeve has disappeared, is it a far distance where we are, for argument's sake? Misha wants
it's like you followed like 12 footsteps to where Maeve had gone.
Well, Misha wants to just write a little note just saying, gone north. Please follow if needed. Lots of love. Misha, kiss, kiss. And then put it on the thing.
Thinking, if we stop by the statue at the fountain, and then maybe see if we can find a temple before we leave town. The statue for payment.
If it talks.
Yes.
If it talks, can I cut its head off?
Oh, no. Let's use his words first, Keith. We use words first, and then if not, then maybe use...
It used words before, and statues don't use words. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
They may not like us destroying their statue.
We just
But
use
if it attacks us, we can for sure attack it.
Yeah. Only in defense. You can do
Let's
what
get a
you...
drop in there.
Okay, off to kill a statue. I don't really feel comfortable with this, if I'm honest.
So,
Misha, as you put the note down,
Yep.
it's weird, this place. because everyone is just going on about their day as usual, but it's still nighttime technically. And you notice that people are just around and just milling about and doing their usual thing, but it's still dark, and there's still this illuminated weird moon thing happening, and the atmosphere just feels really unique.
Okay.
Just something for you.
Misha, if he notices this, can you look down the mark on his hand? Is it glowing? Is it changed? Is it like... Cause he
Hasn't
thinks...
changed.
No?
No.
Can he go up to a random passerby?
Sure.
Excuse me?
You see a sort of teen-looking boy, scruffy hair, just wearing sort of very basic clothes. He looks up at you. Yeah.
I'm sorry to bother him. My eyes seem to be having a problem with my eyes. Is the sun up right now? I can't really see.
No, it's not.
Is it dark? So all I can see is it's very dark round here.
Yeah, it's dark.
What? It's only daytime though, so I'm quite confused. Is this normal for it to be dark in the day?
No, but the moons.
Is it? And what does that mean? I'm quite new, so I'm quite confused.
New to what?
These moons, it just seems very weird.
He looks at you, really confused, and just walks off.
Okay. I go back to the group.
Okay.
Yeah, this place is very weird. We need to get the fuck out of here. Well, that's all I gotta say. Everyone seems to thinks this is very normal for it to be dark and like this, but this is the first time I've ever seen these two moons come together. These people think this is very normal. Have you guys seen the Veilrend before?
I've never seen one before.
What the fuck was that, Ollie?
Are you okay?
Will you shut yourself? What happened?
What happened?
Terry's trying to get in! It's just nothing. All of a sudden, I just heard the handle just flick, and I thought someone was behind me.
Just for the
You
viewers.
absolutely shut yourself and you jumped so far out your skin. You're just like, this fucking Terry. Let the cat in. God damn it. Let him in.
I mean, I've never seen a Veilrend before, but I mean, what else are they meant to do?
No, I mean, it just seems that these local people, they seem to think, or that it felt like this was like a normal thing for them. Like they've seen this before. They looked at me as if I was a strange one to ever mention. Does it look dark to you? These two moons have come together.
Because
Is
it's
this
dark
strange?
to them, it's dark.
Yes, but this is the first time it's happened. Have you walked around in the daytime while it's been dark before? I mean, I have
Well,
not.
no, but
Well.
they would have jobs, they would have taxes to pay. They're working.
Okay, so you wouldn't be looking up thinking, what the fuck, is this two moons coming together in the sky?
I would, but if say I was back home in Meridia, I doubt we'd still have to serve food. We still have to get on with things.
But they just...
Nothing's broken.
There's so many things happening at once. I can't.
But to them, it just seems normal, so unless we're missing something, it's just not normal for me, though. Anyway.
Well, I have an idea on how we can leave a trail for Maeve. I have lots of delicatessen items in my bag. Bakery delicatessen. Is delicatessen just a term, or does that mean meats?
Well, none of us know what that means, so we'll just nod and pretend that's exactly what it means.
Okay, I'm gonna leave some of the... What was it called?
Go on.
Pastries.
You say the word again.
But
Baked
You said-
goods.
The pixie dust jam.
There was gingerbread goblins,
Preserves.
fairy floss cupcakes, and pixie dust donuts.
dust donuts. I'll leave little bits of pixie dust donut because she'll know that's us.
What's so like, because she actually detests the fact that they use pixie dust, you're going to leave like a trail of hate for her to follow. Knowing, okay, that seems like a good plan.
But it means she'll find us. So
I've left her a note to say we've gone north.
yeah, but I can just leave little bits. You know, like how sometimes people leave X's on trees. I'll leave pixie dust donuts.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Or bits of.
If you think that'll work.
What happens if animals come along and eat the donuts? It's a good idea, Pebbles. You just
Yeah. Okay.
eat donuts.
That's
right?
fine.
Okay.
I'll do that.
I'm going to start walking towards the statue.
Oh, yeah. Same.
What are the rest? Are you leaving a trail of pixie dust donuts?
A little bits here and there, just little, not full ones.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not savage. Just little bits.
I'm not savage.
As you leave, like maybe the second one that you leave, a black cat walks up and starts eating it once you've put it down.
No!
Oh,
Stop!
Terry.
I'm one of you!
And it looks at you and just says, "But you left it on the floor."
No, but it's not for you.
Wait, the cat talked.
Who's it for then?
It's for a friend. If it was for you... Wait, what? Wait, you can speak?
Yes. So can you?
What's wrong with cats talking? Is that a strange thing?
Well, yeah, cats don't normally talk, do they?
Well, I can.
How?
Most animals.
But how can you speak? Because we look the same, but we're not the same. So...
Well, one of us is better than the other, obviously, but...
Well, thanks. I do like to keep my fur very shiny.
Did you say... I think you said shabby wrong.
Oh. Meow.
Maybe cats shouldn't speak then, should they? Maybe there's a reason why they don't. Am I going mental?
Anyway, thank you for the donut. It was lovely. Starts walking off.
Wait.
Looks back at you.
Do you know about the Veilrend?
The what, sorry?
The moon thing going on at the moment? Any ideas?
No. Not really. Do you?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't be asking you, would I?
You're talking to a cat, you never know.
Okay. Well, and there's a first and last time for everything. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm not like that guy, am I? And I look to the rest of the party.
Misha's just going to say, absolutely not.
I've walked off.
You going up to the statue?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
What was his name? Tristan?
Humphrey is the statue, and Tristan is the one that was speaking through him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See? Best D&D player
tennis.
around.
Great tennis player. Great tennis player.
Great tennis play.
Tristan, I'll say towards the statue. Oh, Humphrey? Carter?
Nothing.
Tristan.
Nope.
Tristan.
Can I do?
Tristan.
Can I sort of just knock my axe on top of the statue just to make it see if it makes a noise or anything, like a dong?
You can. It makes a dong and it sort of echoes for a second. But nothing.
Mr. Harpel? Looking for payment?
nothing.
Are you
Well-
are you are you sure this thing was talking earlier?
It was.
Are you telling me that I
It's fucking stiff, doesn't he?
almost died for a silver leaf?
Well, does anyone know where he lives or where he resides? Go knock on his door.
Anyone near
Don't
us?
believe that.
You were told before that he lives in the mountains.
At Harpelstone, I imagine. Can we just go to the mansion, knock on the door?
There are people around.
I don't know what to do.
Well, Carter said he was going to bring us payment. Does that mean that he'll fly around with a load of gold?
I don't know.
Is he strong enough?
I mean, he's a talking map.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe he'll be X marked the spot to where payment is.
What you don't
Maybe,
think?
maybe it's a check.
You don't think the talking map was able to lie, do you?
Oh, no. Been through a lot of trouble to.
It definitely has an attitude.
Oh,
I think he was quite pleasant.
Well, do we?
Well- there's no point standing around. We need to make our way north, do we not?
Yeah, we need
Do
to.
we just want to leave the payment? I mean,
Right, let's put it on our to-do list.
Can always come back.
We've got a lot on this to-do list. Let's put that on that list. Hit the shit out of Tristan until he gives us our money.
Or maybe talk to him first, and he might have forgot.
I mean, if he's necking on his bill, I don't think kicking the shit out of him is that bad of an idea.
This is
Oh.
not like you, Jeremiah. Those
We've
wings
got-
have changed you.
No, yeah, we don't want to. Just he may have forgot. He might be a nice guy and just he's
You-
got a
are you
lot of things
telling
on
me-
his plate.
Telling me, Pebbles, that if someone came into the bakery and took the food, you were not baked goods, you're not expecting payment?
Yeah,
And what did you do if they tried to
Well-
leave without paying you?
but see, there's a difference between me and you, Jeremiah. We both
Wings.
know what that difference is.
You both
Wings.
That is right, Kev. He has got
Oh,
wings.
he's been playing a lot of spot the difference.
Bleeding
now.
eyes. Bleeding eyes.
Okay, there's a number of physical differences, yes. What did you say, Pebbles?
She's more hairy.
She is
Can
more
you
hairy.
stop? It's fur, not hair.
Oh, apologise, Pebbles.
Thank you.
He's a man. Are you a man?
Yes.
We can't.
Are you a woman?
Why?
Let's
Well,
not.
that's a difference, isn't it?
Let's not put genders on things. Let's quickly move on.
What's the difference, Pebbles?
Well, see, I come from a long line of assassins, and you don't. So, for me, it's quite in character. For you,
Are you
not so
saying
much.
when people paid your ancestors and parents to have someone killed, they didn't pay for the service?
I'm confused. What's the next question?
You're different colours. You're also different colours.
Yes. That's.
Yeah, and so are you every day of the week.
Did we want to try and find a temple for Kef, a healer?
Ew.
You look so, you look so defeated.
Kick him when he's down.
Okay, so what's the next?
Jeremiah, as you're looking at the statue, a black cat rubs itself against your leg.
Oh. Oh. Crouch down and. Oh.
Don't talk to it
Why?
because it's not.
I don't know. He seems pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's what
Probably
he wants you
stroking
to
his head.
think.
That's the scritches.
Mm.
Does he let me pick him up?
Casca.
Does.
See, he's adorable.
What's his
Casca
name?
will walk over and give him chin scritches.
It looks over at you, Pebbles, and just winks.
Does he have?
Devil eyes him.
Does he have a name? Does the little fella have a name? Nope. Okay, let's keep moving.
You guys look for a name. I'm not just going to give you.
Yeah, does he have a collar?
It does have a collar.
I shall check his name.
Okay, it says Shadow Paw.
No, nice. Very cool.
Sounds like a work, I don't know.
Shadowfax. Oh.
Isn't Shadowpaw a cute name?
Mm.
I don't suppose you know where Tristan Harpel is, do you? I'm not
Makes
expecting
like
him to answer.
Generic cat noise.
I wasn't there for the conversation between Pebbles and him.
Meow.
Should we take it with it? Should we take him with us?
As much as I'd love to take this little guy with us, I think he does belong.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Yeah, he needs to stay here.
Okay.
I don't know. Look how Pebbles reacts to it. I'm going to take him out of Jeremiah's hands and just wave it in front of Pebbles' face.
Oh.
See? Look at that. And then put it back to Jeremiah. And then back to Pebbles.
It definitely doesn't
well.
like you,
This
Pebbles.
isn't a joke.
Oh, did the big mean cat do something to you?
Oh.
Side are you guys on?
I'm still scritching him.
I thought I was starting to like you all, but you know, it appears that I am the black sheep of the group, if you will.
You mean black?
You are that colour.
This is going to be a long.
Well, Shadowpaw,
journey.
it was lovely to meet you, but I think we're going to have to go. I'll place him on the floor.
Okay.
Where's this temple?
I don't
You
know.
got
I
fun?
said we should look for one.
Maybe ask someone if you see.
You
one.
haven't seen one around the village
Yeah.
in your time you've been here.
Like
Maybe
a
we go
chapel or a
north then.
shrine.
You've seen nothing of that sort of thing.
How pressing is this for you, Kev? Do you want us to find someone? It could be someone in the next village or town.
I'd rather not be blue.
Can I stop someone?
You can. Yeah. Stop a
Do they run
an
away
orc.
screaming?
half-orc man. No. He looks at you.
Hi, sorry.
Slightly concerned, but looks at you.
I'm fine. It's just allergies.
Oh yeah, I get them too. It's fine. Yeah. I sneeze with mine though.
I kind of wish I.
Oh,
was sneezing.
nice cat. Is that cat yours?
Oh no, I think he's a local.
It's following you. It's
Me,
like
specifically.
wherever you go, it's going.
Oh,
I'm not having this. If this is going where I think it's going, I'm not having this.
You don't know where it's going. Where's it going?
my friend is feeling a bit unwell, and I suppose myself as well. Sometimes there's a healer in the village.
Oh, there isn't in this one. Next village along.
Yeah?
It's. I believe there's a chapel or like a small temple or something like that.
That's wonderful. Thank you. That's very helpful.
No worries.
Oh, actually, sorry. Since you're here, we were looking for Tristan Harpel. I don't suppose. Do they
I think most people are looking for Tristan Harpel
Why?
because he's never anywhere, and he gets people to do stuff for him, and then doesn't pay them.
Is that so?
Yeah, most people.
So, what would you advise to a group of people who he hired to perform a job for him that he said he'd pay?
You see him try and hold back the smile on his face.
I would suggest that you either find him, which is pretty difficult because It could be anywhere. Or just maybe just leave it.
Yeah. What about the rest of his family?
I haven't been seen in years.
Wonderful. Oh well. Thank you, sir.
No worries. I hope the allergies get better.
Oh, thank you. Me too. I think it's all this light in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. Oh God. I
Um,
keep doing this to you. I'm sorry. You keep coming and going.
It's fine.
Do you know what's going on with the whole moons and the light?
There's the Veilrend. I know that much. I don't know much about it. Just kind of what I learned at school, really. Just
Really? What did you learn at
bits and
school?
things. That magic can be weird. Things can seem out of the ordinary more than usual. And no one really knows why it does it or how long it lasts.
But just business as usual.
Pretty, yep. Got to carry on somehow, haven't we?
Right. Figured as much. Well, this is the final one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your assistance. Have a nice
Are
day.
you sure?
Yes. Yes.
Because I'm about to walk away, and if you call me back again, I'm gonna get confused.
Yeah, go quickly before I change my mind.
He goes quickly.
I'm gonna nudge Misha and just go, that's what colour I'm supposed to be.
Okay. I get what you're saying. So we're gonna try and fix it.
I will crouch down and scritch Shadowpaw.
Mhm.
Are you gonna come with us?
Yeah, Rob's up against you.
Ah. Sure.
Pebbles is seething from the sidelines, just watching.
Did the rest of you hear what he said? Or how close you guys were?
I think we were pretty close.
Well, there's no
If
chapel
you
or
wanted to
temple.
hear it,
I guess
yeah.
we should go. Although if we ever find that Tristan.
So, you know how we were saying about how when someone doesn't pay us, what was the idea again?
We
Get his head in.
demand payment.
Okay.
Wait, so could I ask you? Obviously, because I wasn't part of this like adventure that you guys went on. You came back empty-handed completely.
Oh no, the village.
Got these leaves.
The village gave us some money for saving them. Well, I guess the leaves.
And these leaves, I mean, what
They're made from
do these
silver.
leaves do? Okay, so they're worth something then, is that
Well,
right?
yes, but when we were sent there, he didn't know. We were sent to check up on the person he sent before.
Oh no, I understand why you might be a little bit upset, but at least you've got we did come away with a little something. It's not a full loss, is what I'm trying to say.
It's not
See?
a full loss, but
You're too
we were hired by
optimistic for this
someone
world, Misha.
who's now not paying us, negging on their bill.
Oh, I know, but I mean, karma. Sometimes, he'll get his comeuppance at some point. It's just at least you guys come away with.
I'm right, he will.
I share a look with Kev, just like, yeah, he will.
Oh, you seem like you lot just come away when I've gone in my trance and you're all murderous. Yeah, is that what's changed? It's just
I'm not saying we kill him, just make clear to him that when you hire someone for a service and they complete said service, you pay them for said service.
That's if you can find him.
Or we break his legs.
By the sounds of it, he's going to be very hard to find by the looks of things. But I'm just saying.
It'll be a lot easier to find when I've broken his legs.
Okay.
We can talk about this on the road. We should get going. We're burning daylight.
Wait a minute.
Are there still market stalls? Or is it not market day?
There are no stalls that are currently set up.
Can I pop through like a general general good shop, just pick up some like food supplies?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, easily done.
Cool.
Just take off like a few copper.
I'll make a nice stew tonight. How's that? For our first day of traveling.
Okay.
Does that sound good, Misha?
Sounds absolutely fantastic.
Wonderful. I can't wait for you to taste it.
No,
I'm just so
me can't.
interested in food I'm making.
I am
Misha, as you're standing talking to Jeremiah, the cat, not Pebbles, the other cat,
Okay.
has sort of stretched and is like clawing against your leg
Okay.
as it's like doing that weird cat stretch thing.
Okay. Can I kneel down and say, also, quick one for the DM. I've got an ability called Speech of the Woods. It's a special ability where I can understand, the beast can understand my speech, and I gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions.
Mhm.
So can I ask him, would you like to kill him with us? Although he's not talking at the minute, we're able to get understand what he wants to do.
It doesn't react to you asking it the question.
Okay.
It's actively following you guys, but
Okay.
it doesn't do anything to give you any
Right.
knowledge of what its intentions are.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're
I
saying.
will feed the cat some jerky.
I'm going to pick him up.
Feed it.
I'm going to pick him up and put him on my shoulder.
Sure.
I'll feed him the jerky while it's on your shoulder.
Nice.
Okay, let's go for a last of the walk. Looks like we've got a little mascot right here.
Pebbles, I'm sure he will turn around and come back to the village once we get far enough.
If you keep
I'm sure he'll miss his
feeding.
family. He's got a collar, he looks well fed. I'm sure a family's taking good care of him and he'll return.
Hopefully,
Sure.
SP will follow us or keep with us for the rest of the journey. I like good old
So we're
SP.
giving him nicknames now as well. Oh, great. I never got a nickname.
You know what would be funny if we dress him up to look like you.
That would not be funny. That would be very offensive.
We wouldn't do that, Pebby.
Okay.
Oh,
I just sort of storm off in front.
On that note, as you walk out of Bramblebriar, your new mascot in tow, making your way on your journey, we will go for a break
okay.
Okay.
and
soon.
be back in 15.
Yes.
See you soon.
Bye.
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 One.
Welcome back to
Way! Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's nice. Welcome back. It is that time that everyone looks forward to. Martine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Martine's Fact of the Day. Dun, 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 dun.
Woo, woo.
Thank you. A bit delayed, but okay.
I was a bit
Did you know?
distracted.
Was that mesmerizing?
That's one
Did
word
you
for it.
know everyone has a unique tongue print, like a fingerprint?
Ooh.
So
Fun.
tongue prints have the potential to be used as a biometric authentication tool. So, you know, when you're using your fingerprint to... The only thing I could think of that we used fingerprints for was them, like, to put your money on at school for your dinner.
We didn't have
Because it's
that.
fingerprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're old.
You can use your
Cash only.
Your phone?
Cash
use your phone.
Yeah, yes. So now it'll be thumbprints. Next, you're going to be licking your phone.
But they say that your phone is like the biggest holder of bacteria of property that you own. Because most people use it on the shitter.
Yummy.
There's a
Authentication.
stance to take.
And that was Martine's fact of the day.
I mean, I'm pretty
Amazing.
sure Martine already licked her phone.
That's why it's so clean.
TOT20 takes no responsibility for the quality of fact of the day.
Martine's windows are very clean.
So, you guys are making your way
Anyway,
again to Verdantia, having just left Bramblebriar, and you have a new friend with you in the form of Shadowpaw. On your first leg of journey, what would you guys like to do or talk about? It is dark. In places where you are now not lit by shops and houses and stuff, it is very dark, apart from where the moon is shining.
do you keep your staff, Misha? Do you keep that out with you, or do you have it like sheathed or?
I use it like as a walking staff type thing.
Okay. I'll walk over to you and just do you mind? I can give us a bit of light if you'd like.
Okay.
I will just like this to gather some blood, and I will do a quick. I don't know where I know this knowledge from, but a quick marking on the staff, and I'll cast light on it.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh God!
Do you know what? I thought I was going to go a different direction. I thought we were going to set
Just set
the
your thing
tree on
alight.
fire. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Does it have anything to do with Fae, Fiend, or
No.
Dead? Okay. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Okay. Light takes to the stuff, but in the most bright, blinding white light that illuminates fucking miles around you.
Turn it off! Turn it off! I can't see that!
It is like looking at the sun.
Oh my god! What have you done, Jeremiah? What have you done?
I feel for the magic, and can I try to turn it off?
Can you turn off light?
I think you can, can't you? Spells. You can dismiss it at will. Oh yeah, the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Hey, roll me an Arcana check.
Off. Seven.
It gets slightly brighter and a red colour.
I said, this Misha's obviously trying to cover his face. Has anyone got a cloak we can cover it over? Oh my god!
Kef just takes his shirt off and then drapes it over, tries to drape it over the edge while not looking and closing his eyes.
Okay.
Is it just me, or does Kef also have blue nipples?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Funnily enough, the nipples are still green.
Oh god!
Oh,
I'm so sorry. It's never done that before.
When you said you wanted a lad, I didn't think you was going to blind everybody, Jeremiah.
Wasn't my intention. I've
Well,
done that
see-
before. It's just a small amount of light.
Yeah, but it looks like
Remember, we fixed his eyes, right?
anything we do in the Veilrend, it's going to increase by quite a
Okay.
significant
I mean-
amount.
Try to turn it off or diminish it again. Can I try again?
You can.
Fucking hell! I've got a good modifier.
If you make
There
it
we
brighter,
go. 16.
It turns off.
Can I just diminish it to a normal amount?
No, you have on or off.
Okay, it's off. Do you want to try again?
No.
no.
Take the cloth off and say to Kef. You got to cover your nipples back up, Kef.
Okay.
They're green.
Okay. I have a torch in my pack, so I'll take it out and light it.
Easily done.
Wouldn't have
Is that
done that
better?
the first time.
Cool. The other one is a better source of light.
This is a lot better. Thank you.
I lean into Shadow Pride and go, I hope it blinded you.
Threatening a cat.
As you're lent in and you say that, you hear back.
Your breath smells like fish.
Ooh.
I don't even eat fish.
That's worse.
Does everyone hear this conversation, Lou? Does everyone hear this, or just it's just between you and Pebbles? He's on my shoulder, is he not?
Here's.
Do I hear him saying this to?
You'd hear a voice, yeah.
Okay.
We go to.
Keep walking. Are we going
Yeah.
towards the temple, or are we going towards
Going towards the next village. The route.
just north? Cool.
Did we say we was going to keep walking with the lad? Do you want just to walk in front so everyone can see? If
Sure.
I've got the torch, have you got the torch?
I can go up front. That's fine.
Okay, I'll take the rear and make sure everyone's okay from behind.
As we walk, can I
Mhm.
practice furling and unfurling my wings? Since if they're going to be part of me permanently, I need to get some sort of control over them.
You do lots of things, none of which seems like you're making any effort or achievement or anything into understanding what is going on with them.
Right. Very well.
They are just there.
But just like
Can I see him? Can I see him
they
struggling?
do what they want to do.
Oh my!
At times
Oh.
they spread. At times they retract. You'd be able to see him moving about and doing stuff, yeah.
Kirza, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out these wings.
You look like you're constipated.
Thanks.
Did you eat too many fat jacks?
No, I just had the one. Look,
It
Very
made me
starchy, though.
constipated.
Have you had enough fibre?
yes. I am not constipated, okay? I'm just annoyed that I can't get these wings to do what I want.
You need some help.
No, I think I need to learn how to do this myself. Thank you.
Sure, I can just flick them out and then flick them back in.
No, I need to learn how to make myself do it. Right, because right now they're just ornamental.
It's brace your
Maybe-
ornament.
Maybe you should focus more
Thanks,
on
Kev.
trying to stop the blood. I feel like the wings aren't your biggest problem here.
Yeah, but it makes sense that I have muscles to control the wings, right? I don't know how to stop the blood.
Just think of
We
Happy
can wrap
Thor.
your face.
I need to be able to see.
Maybe we just wrap your face and not your eyes. Could we take your eyes out?
No. Okay.
You said before about how you travelled like months. Did you not meet anybody on the way? Or were you just on your own the whole time?
I met bandits who tried to rob me. I met various people who were just travelling along the route. But I mostly was by myself. Sometimes there was I came across a camp, and they offered their bread, the warmth of the fire for the evening. It helped that I was I could cook them a meal.
Any dawn worshipping folks, bar folks, come across any?
I think I would remember that. I'm sorry, I don't. Right, DM?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kev. But I'm sure they're out there.
Can Misha's stood at the back following? Can I, obviously, with what's going off with the spells becoming more powerful, can I try and cast Produce Flame just in my hand to see if it's... Obviously, I know it comes out at a certain size. He wants to test if it's a bigger, due to the Veilrend. That's all he wants to test it for.
Roll an Arcana check.
If you were bad at this, because this could get damaging.
Fireball!
17.
As you do your normal technique of doing Produce Flame, it comes up normal size.
Okay. It's interesting.
There are slightly purple tinges to the flame.
Right. Okay. So that experiment over. I just close my fist and douse the flames out then. And can I, with the Veilrend, I'd like to see if I can try and sense 260 or whether I can try to communicate with him in some way, or
Okay, what do you do?
I just like talk to myself. 260, can you hear me at all, or can you communicate in my head, or just listen?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oof. Perception. 15.
Thanks for the backing track.
You're
Point up with the music on. As you speak and try and listen out, you hear, what's a 260?
It's the other part of me. Who's this? Sorry.
It's me, Terence, on your shoulder. Who do you think it was?
Yeah, everyone shook for a minute then.
Yeah, I thought you were like some god
I was
fucking
just like,
talking to
there's
me.
only
Sounds
another
like-
personality in there.
Yeah, I thought
Is this the original owner of the body?
I like how you named him Terence. That's cute as fuck.
Terence.
Okay. Yeah,
Wasn't
sorry.
his name Shadowpaw?
That's what the muggles call
Jack
him.
says.
Okay. So your real name's Terence, is that right?
It was, yes. Yes, it was.
Do you prefer Terence or do you prefer Shadowpaw?
Shadowpaw is a stupid name. I expect that black thing up there is probably nicknamed Shadowpaw.
Okay, I'll call you Terence. That's not a problem.
Thanks.
Yes, sorry. I was just talking to my. I've got like another self. I was talking to myself basically. So do apologise.
That sounds crazy. Just
It is a little bit.
let me know.
So, what's your beef with old Pebbles over there?
And I thought Shadowpaw was a stupid name. I tried to eat a donut that she was putting on the floor, and she came over with an attitude. People like to say that they are closely linked to us, the greater feline species, and the way that they act and thinking they're all high and mighty on their 2 feet. I just don't appreciate it.
Okay. I mean, I get what you're saying. I mean, I'll try and have a quiet word with her just to make sure she's aware.
Put her in check. I think she needs it.
Okay, I'll try and do that. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, Terence, when we tried to speak to you before, you didn't really say anything. Is there a reason why that is, or is it just you just don't feel like it?
I can pick and choose when I want to speak, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course. I just thought there was a certain reason why you might be scared, or
No, I wanted you to all think that she was crazy, so...
okay. We all think that anyway. Just an FYI. So I appreciate it. If it's anything that you need or you require, just let me know. I'll
Thanks.
happily oblige.
Are we going to be camping soon? Getting rather tired.
I can inquire and ask the guys to start.
Sure. Thanks.
Hey guys, can we start for a little minute and maybe rest for a little bit before we continue on?
Why?
Oh, just looks at Jeremiah. Terence is a little tired.
Who's Terence?
The mist on my shoulder.
Did you rename him?
No,
Are you
no, that.
fucking joking?
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like us to lay out some mattresses for him as well? Perhaps we can get him a bowl of milk or some treats.
Oh, I think I might have some treats for him.
No, Jeremiah, no.
I've got some jerky.
No. Stop.
He might like to have the jam.
I go up to Terence and I say, Terence, you decided to come along with us. You live by our rules and you don't disrespect us, me, and so you're under our house following our rules. That's how this works.
I think at this moment, Misha that's seeming a bit more towering than he has ever done before. A bit more protective now, and you'll say, "Whoa, wait, hang on a minute. What? I mean, obviously he's like becoming a bit more. What, I mean, has he done anything wrong to you at all, Purple?
You don't know the way he's spoken to me.
He seemed nice to me.
Disrespected me and belittled me when I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Well, you are little, so.
Have you never spoken to anybody and belittled anybody and spoke to them in a
Never.
I beg to differ. I've seen you do it a few times.
I would never do such a thing. I am disappointed in all of you. Upset.
We've been walking for a long time, so maybe it's time for a little rest anyway. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Pebbles just
how long
sits
have we been
down.
walking for?
At this point, about an hour.
Pebbles just sits down, cross-legged, arms folded, and she just goes. She's looking up at Misha.
Misha, do you open?
I'm very open about things. What about yourself?
No, I mean, your chest, does it open?
It depends. It depends if someone puts an X in it. Then I believe it opens up. Yes.
I mean, does it have a door and you open it to get in it?
No, I don't.
Can we put things in it?
No, if you want to, it's going to go in the mouth. Basically, there's a chamber in there, but it's got to go through the old gullet.
How did you know? Right.
Because we put the
No. There was more to that question, but I stopped because it seemed like
Okay.
I wanted to say something.
There's a reason why you.
I want to hear this question now.
Oh,
Okay.
How do you know his name's Terence?
Oh, he told me.
He can talk?
Yeah.
I told you. I'm not crazy, you know.
I'll walk over
Well,
to Terence. It's just say Terence.
Just looks at you.
yeah, he did say it's his choice if he wants to speak to anybody or not. Which,
Oh, you're right. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll give him some
Yeah.
jerky.
You might not feel that token.
He takes the jerky.
I'll give him the scratch.
Can I empty my backpack
Sure.
into sort of like a...
I've got a bag of holding.
Okay, can I put some of my stuff into the bag of holding, empty out my backpack, and then put like a pillow in the bottom of it?
Oh,
Why don't you just shove it down Misha's throat?
I
I know
know,
that's what you were asking, right?
I'm not going to shove... He doesn't eat. I'm not going to make him eat the cat. I carry Maeve around as a backpack. I'll carry the cat around as in the backpack.
You're used to carrying people around as a backpack a lot, aren't you? Does it not get
It
tiring?
comes with the territory of being fucking massive, yeah.
Comes to the territory of being a fucking unit. That's how I read that.
I mean, if you look at him compared to you, he's a fucking unit.
Yeah.
well, then should we keep going?
Yeah, I thought we was walking for a lot longer than what it was, so...
Go on, Terence, get in the bag. I say straight-faced as anything.
Terence jumps down. Does its business. Flicks mud at pebbles afterwards with his back paws.
Ah, yes. Very, I can't even think of the word, fuck it.
And
Sure.
then jumps into the backpack.
Let's keep going.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. No, I could do it in the mic. Okay, let's go.
You look a bit like him. As you start making your way again, can someone roll me a d20?
I'll do
Sorry,
it.
I only have
Cool.
Cool. Sorry, I've only got the 2.
two. Yeah.
5. Woo!
Nice.
Ooh, what random monster have we stumbled upon?
A monster.
Terence.
That's in Kev's backpack.
A sinkhole.
Told you. Terence is that boy.
The displacer cat.
You have no issues on your journey today. And gets towards the end of the day. And probably time for resting, you'd think.
Cool. Can I find a place a nice place to set up camp?
There's lots of places. It's pretty open.
Okay.
There's places with trees. There's wherever you deem.
I'll walk around, get any twigs.
Yep.
I'll get a fire going.
Okay.
I'll get started on dinner. Make a nice stew, like I said.
Cool.
Can
Well, the rest of you.
I have a look around to see if there's anything like a specific plant that felines are drawn to in a certain manner?
You can roll a nature check.
You can the cat breed.
You're looking for catnip.
Can I give you guidance? Guidance.
Guidance?
You've got it.
Okay. Okay, deal. 14.
There doesn't seem to be in the area that you're in right now. But there are specific plants and stuff that cats are drawn to, so you could keep looking out at some point. But where you are now, not particularly.
Are you going to let him out of the bag, or are they going to suffocate to death in there?
I think he's comfy in
No,
there.
the bag's open. The bag's open to let him breathe. It's just...
What's your
half of the journey? Terence's head has been out, just staring at pebbles.
Pebbles? What's your deal with the cat? Why don't you like cats?
I don't have a problem with cats. I mean, look at me. It's the fact that he just struts around thinking he's the shit. You know, disrespecting his higher kin, if you will. It's just rude. How would you like it if a sapling came up to you and started chatting shit? You wouldn't.
I'd be hopeful we could have a nice conversation, and
But what if he came up and he started thinking he's the shit, thinking he's, and just on you?
I'd let that little sapling think. I'd let that little sapling think it was the shit. Why not? Some people like a good day. Some people like bad days. Sometimes you have to make people feel like they're important or help them get over things.
Can I just interrupt? Can I catch it? Can I have caught a bird?
And you have
What?
caught a bird. Where the fuck did that come from?
I just want to know. Can I have caught a bird?
You can roll a dexterity check to see if you catch a bird.
We're having a conversation, and Ollie's like, "Can I just catch your bird for a minute?"
Can I have caught a bird?
Hold on a
14.
minute.
What was it?
14.
Sure, you
14.
caught a bird.
Right, I've plucked it.
I want to see this.
Tied some of the feathers together. I put it on the end of the axe, and I'm playing with the cat in the background while they're having this conversation.
You could have literally just got a piece of string and just gone.
You could have ripped part of your top. Instead, you've caught a bird, plucked it, whacked it on the end of your axe.
I guess the stews
Bird?
have a bird.
You've got some protein for it.
Pigeon.
Thanks, Kev.
Well,
Okay.
you were
Bye,
saying,
later.
Misha.
It's an abyssal chicken.
Oh.
No, they don't
It's
have
not.
feathers anyway.
No, they don't.
Yeah, so it just seems like there's some kind of personal vendetta that you've got against the cat, maybe. Or could you not take the higher ground? Like, he leans in, just like whispers, just switch me and you. Just if you know that you're the better person, and just be the better person.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Misha. It's what I would say if I was an idiot. I'm not. No!
You'd be right, but if you were wrong, that kind of thing. Okay.
I can't do
Well,
it.
I tried. They got a way you gotta. I mean, if we're gonna be traveling for some time, there's gotta be a way you gotta find common ground, maybe, or just agree to disagree.
Maybe.
Just don't sling shit at each other. That's what I'm saying. Especially when we're
I
cooking.
mean, he did before, but okay.
Well, I tried. I'm just gonna walk over and find some place where I can see the group. Where I can take sentry, as it were. Let's say.
You can see a plucked bird being dragged around near the cat.
Hey guys, there's a
No. Jeremiah's got the bird. I've just got the feathers tied to a piece of
Got the
string
feathers.
on the end of the axe.
Cool. I was hoping
This
you'd
is
put the
enrichment.
plucked bird at the end of the
Enrichment.
string, at the end of the
It's
axe.
pigeon stew.
Cool.
Just
Abyssal chicken stew, like it.
Misha just mumbles to himself, seeing this like feathers and corpses everywhere. This group's just fucking murder group. Goddamn. Just kill anything and everything.
It's kind of how we have to eat.
Does he say that out loud? Does he say that out loud?
No, he just like mumbles it to himself
Oh.
as he's walking past.
As you all settle down for the evening, is anyone keeping watch?
I'll be the
While people
first.
sleep?
I'll be the first watch. It's his sack
Okay.
century anyway.
Anyone doing a second watch?
Yeah, I can. I'll make breakfast. I'll do it. and play with Terran.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do before they go to sleep? Who isn't doing watch?
I'll do my normal prayers.
Can I try to summon my wings like I normally do? Just to see if that does anything.
Nothing happened.
I imagine before, like, whilst Kef was playing with Terrence, I imagine I was just sat there sort of just watching from afar and just like soaking in what like Misha had said before, just like silently.
Okay.
Well, there is. So I've gone away from the group to do these prayers. Seeing the light that Jeremiah cast, and then the produced flame that Misha did, I am going to try and at the end of my prayers go into a rage to see what happens.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check.
God.
I'm scared.
Grab the
Rage dice out. Get rage dice out. 10.
Okay. You get built up and your rage happens.
And the lightning is normal.
Normal.
Nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual.
Okay. Then I'll zen myself out a bit. Just
Did he just like get all frustrated in a corner?
Just have your day.
For a second.
I've got an image of me like, a fucking bird!
You okay there, Kev?
And when you come back over to the group, and Jeremiah, you mentioned you were going to speak to Kef and say you're right there. You see Kef, and Kef has 4 eyes.
Oh my God, Kev!
Did you see how to all fall?
What?
You have 4. You have 4 eyes.
For what? Not too many.
I looked at Pebbles and Misha.
I thought I was asleep at this point. No, he's right. You have 4. I can count. Can you feel them? Yeah. Yep. There's
You'd feel
2.
them.
Yep. There's 2.
The
4.
other 2.
Why the fuck do I have 4 eyes?
What did you try to do?
I was praying and
Is this what you prayed for?
No, I saw you two having trouble, so I did the angry thing that brings the storm. It was normal.
Is that normal?
It's 4
No.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I fly into a rage, I get extra eyes.
Maybe try
Oh,
doing
there's
it
nothing to
again.
worry about then, is there? Then he'll get 8 though, won't he?
And make it rid of them.
Yeah. Try again.
Stand back.
Okay.
He's going to plant himself and go into a rage again.
Okay. Roll me Arcana check.
Just
That's really angry.
going dead red in face.
What did you roll? What did you roll?
Stop.
17.
Cool. The rest of you see as Kef shakes like a child who is angry at something. And you see the eyes just sort of suck back into his face. They go. There's almost like a little popping sound as they go. And he's back to normal. As he does this, you notice that he has 7 fingers on each hand.
Ah! I point.
Oh no! At least you can count more.
I can't count.
Oh no, that's not good.
Well, that's 7 and that's 7.
Do you play guitar?
No.
Okay.
Better grip on your axe.
Oh,
I'm going to take it, unsheath it, and then swing at a tree.
Oh.
Just to feel.
Just roll me a strength check and we'll see how hard you hit.
Oh.
21.
Yes, pretty good.
see? Not bad.
Brace, you're on mute.
I'm sorry, Misha's obviously turned around and watching you swing this axe at this wooden tree. Why?
Have you seen his hands? Did you show me your hands? Show me
Visual. I like it.
Yeah,
Perhaps-
he
Okay, so you're just going to take it out on a poor wooden creature? Is that what you're going to do, or it's just
Nothing
sorry,
else to hit.
okay?
are we not allowed to chop trees down? Is that a no-no?
No, but for did he chop it down because we needed wood or shelter, or did he just decided to chop a tree down just because he can?
It was
Jeremiah,
just
what's your
a-
passive perception?
It is 14.
Okay.
I didn't chop it down. I just sunk the axe into it.
It got in the way of his swing.
Okay. Strange.
Can I pick up a stone from the ground? And I want to try casting light on it again.
Sure, roll me an Arcana check.
Anyway,
As you start doing that, you hear next to you.
Wondering if you could help, sir. Sorry.
I jump out my fucking skin and turn around. I
You
got a natural
And there's a. What did you get?
1. For 6,
Cool.
but
We'll go with that in a second.
God.
You turn and there. Firstly, you see no one, but then you look down and there is a halfling man in front of you. He has a big smile. He has ginger curly hair that sort of falls down to shoulder length. Big rosy cheeks. And he's holding a piece of paper. And he looks confused and flabbergasted and desperate for help.
Of course
Could
I
you
can
help?
sir.
I've been traveling for a long time, and I can't read maps, it turns out.
Oh. Where are you headed?
Where am I?
Oh, you're just north of the village of Bramblebrow.
Where are you trying to get to? Can we hear him?
Is that near the Whispering Wood?
That's a good question. Damn.
You never heard of the Whispering Wood.
I put out our map.
Okay.
Is there a Whispering Wood labeled on here?
Nope.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh wait, I put out the atlas. Can I check the index?
There's no Whispering Wood written on there.
I'm really sorry. I don't know where that is. Do you know what it's near? Is it near a town? Or village? Or like a lake, river?
So I'm looking for an item.
Okay.
That was lost by my family long years ago. And it
Can we
should
hear all
be... Yeah, you can hear him. It should be near Verdantia, by the Whispering Wood where the trees talk.
Wait. Talking trees.
Yeah, that's what I said, yes.
Isn't that the that leads into Pebbles? Pebbles, isn't that the letter that Jeremiah got from his father about the whispering woods, or the woods that talked?
I think so.
Where near Verdantia?
I don't know, I can't read maps. Sorry.
Well, does he have his map open?
He's got a map open, yeah.
Go look at it. Is it a good map?
It is hand-drawn by probably a 7-year-old.
Oh. I get our map. Well, you see, we're roughly here-ish. A kind of our general area. Verdantia is over here. I'll point to Verdantia.
Ah.
But we are headed in that direction if you wanted to tag along.
That's up to you. I mean, it might stop me getting lost. My name's Quentin, by the way.
Quentin.
Nice to meet you. Yes, Quentin.
It's a lovely name.
Thanks.
Can I ask?
Do you know?
Oh, sorry.
Do you know if the Whispering Woods is known by a different name? Perhaps.
No, I don't think so.
Mm.
Not that I know of.
Can I insight check him?
You can insight check him.
And you said you was looking for a certain item by your family, for your family.
Yes.
What is the item? Did you say?
The gleaming gem of Verdantis.
Okay, is that like a gem for a ring, or is it something special for you, or what does it mean to you?
It's I kind of treasure hunt often.
Really?
Yes, I'm sometimes quite good at it. This is something that is close to my family and should be something that I should own because it's my family's heirloom. And it got lost many years ago.
Have you
and I want
collected?
it back.
Have you collected quite a lot of items in your past, or?
I have some very good, some quite scary, but yes.
Wow.
What's the scariest thing you've collected?
A cursed mirror.
Why is it cursed? Do you know?
It's when you look in it, you look dead, and it's supposed to tell you the way that you die.
Oh.
And you never want to stop looking at it.
We had an encounter with an odd mirror. Back in Eldoria.
How are you gonna die then?
Hanging, apparently.
Hanging?
Oh.
Yes.
And what's the coolest thing you've ever found?
He just stares. This is what he's doing.
So
Well, wait.
I'll take
Is he frozen again? Go on, sorry, Eddie.
No, I'm not frozen.
I'll take a stab in the dark. He said the gem of Verdantis. Is this like a cultural icon for Verdantia?
Maybe.
would I, having grown up in Stravia, know of a
You've
culture
never
gem?
heard of this.
Okay,
No.
cool. Sorry. Well, yeah, like I said, we're heading towards Verdantia. You're welcome
I mean,
to
what-
tag
The
along.
lost crown of Orendor. I found that before.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
and what does that do?
I don't know. It's just a crown. It's
Okay.
just a treasure.
Why was it the best thing you found?
Because it was pretty.
Okay, very good. So the treasure that you're looking for now, what does that look like?
A gleaming gem. It is green in colour.
Okay, so it's green gleaming gem. Would
I'm
I?
green as well.
What?
I'm green as well.
No, you're not.
Normally.
Oh,
Would you like some?
I'm normally this colour.
Would you like some stew, Quentin?
I would love some. Yes, if you don't mind. I've been eating leaves for most of my
Oh.
journeys.
Well, okay, come share the warmth of our fire. I'll guide him over to
Thank
the
you
fire.
very much.
I'll make him a bowl.
By the way, you're very little.
You're not even
Backpack
supposed to say that.
backpack duties. You're gonna have to keep up. I've got too many offers on the backpack already.
He's not small.
I don't know what that means.
He's a halfling, isn't he?
He's perfect.
He's a halfling.
He's normal size for him.
Someone that's not huge.
Yeah. He's smaller than
I've
you, but
got
he's
Maeve.
average height.
I've got a cat. I've got Maeve and I've got a cat. I ain't carrying anymore.
This is the
Oh.
great explorer Quentin. I'm sure he's capable of walking for himself.
Walk. I have feet.
Do you have any of the cool items on you at all?
No. I tend not to carry stuff because I get lost sometimes.
How is it your family lost the gem?
Oh, this was years ago. Years and years. Basically what happened was it was stolen
Oh,
by some scary people. And then they lost it because they all got wiped out by a mysterious explosion. And now the gem is somewhere near Verdantia.
I shall bite. Does it look like any of the shards from the dream that I had?
I shall bite.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What does what look like? Anything?
The gleaming green gem. Does it look like any of the shards?
He hasn't got it, so you don't know.
No, he's
He's
described
looking
it.
for it. He's described it. It doesn't look
Did I see a
massively.
green?
It doesn't look massively like anything that you have seen in a
The
vision.
How
It
long
doesn't seem like.
How long ago? How long ago did it lose it?
Like 15... No. Years ago.
15 years.
No, but years.
What? 15 but years.
No, 15.
Not 15. Just years ago.
Years, yes. I'm glad you understood.
So all you could tell us is it's not 15 years ago.
Yes.
More
I'm
than
glad.
15?
More than that. Yes, more than
Less than
15.
100?
That's a tricky question. Nice
I
stew.
don't know why I'm engaging. I can't count. What's 15?
Whose cat?
You can use your new fingers.
What kind of vibe am I getting from him?
Oh, did you want to insight check him before as well?
I did
What was-
actually before I got 21 and we just fucking left it.
What was your insight checking? I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think it was to do with. Oh, I asked if you knew Whispering Woods by another name.
Oh, he's telling the truth. He seems
Okay.
confused.
Yeah.
You can insight check him, Jeremiah, if you want to know
18.
what. He just seems a bit lost and that his mind is a bit scrambled. You don't know if it's from dehydration or tiredness, or he's just a bit weird. Like, you're not sure.
Well, I'm glad you like this, Stu. And like,
Thanks.
like I said, you're welcome to stay with us. We're on our way to Verdantia.
That would be nice. I like friends.
Oh, wonderful.
That's called Terrence, by the way.
It's a pretty
talk
name
to
for a
him.
cat. Excuse me?
Don't talk to the cat.
Oh,
He's not friendly.
oh, okay. I'll leave him alone.
He's very friendly, don't worry. That one isn't. But that
I'm
cat is.
getting mixed signals.
Pebbles is going through some stuff. She's just ignore it.
Gonna call it personal growth.
I don't need to grow.
Lady
Got-
stuff. I'll leave. Yes,
No.
I understand.
She started sweating profusely a couple of days ago. She's not been right since. Just
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
fine.
smell.
Thank you. And I look at Terence.
The natural one on the Arcana check.
We're getting to that, don't worry.
God.
I haven't forgotten that.
Okay, great.
Could be a fucking bomb.
Let me just, because do you not know about the Fallout boy, Fallout the game?
Right, yes.
Familiar with the
Yeah,
franchise?
the Fallout boy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and he does
You
this.
mean Pip-Boy?
It's
Yes.
because, well, yeah, but like he does this because you're supposed to, if you're far away from like an atom explosion, you get the mushroom cloud. If it comes up past like your thumb, if it's bigger than your thumb, then it's too late and you're dead, and there's no point in running. But if it's smaller, then you should try and run away because like obviously radiation and shit. There's
Martin.
another fun fact.
Martine's second fun fact of the day.
Wow.
Double bill.
Double bill.
I don't know how reliable
it's the-
that is. I think. But,
It's the shock wave, not the radiation.
oh well, yeah, but like, I suppose it's still. Like,
If I see a mushroom cloud, I'm not going to stand there putting my thumb up. Nope.
I'm going to revel.
Well,
What are you guys doing?
Them all.
I think we were
I'll
getting
go
ready
Misha.
for sleep, weren't we?
Yeah, Misha will take first watch.
Okay.
That will hiccup, by the way.
Go.
all that belly gasm hitting you hard.
I thought you'd splash out on the good stuff, Reese. Ballycastle.
Now that you've acquired a new friend as well as your other new friend, the cat, and Quentin, Misha, can you roll me a perception check?
I can indeed.
Oh, God,
Well,
has he led a bunch of stuff?
While he's doing that, I've made a nice little bed for Terrence.
Cute. Love that.
16, 24.
Okay. As you, my internet's gone dreadful again, so hopefully you can hear me okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you?
Yeah,
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You can?
I can
Right,
hear you.
Okay, it's going to jumpy, so I might be jumpy, but I'm going to talk anyway. As you sit there and stand sentry waiting for Jeremiah to take over from you, you hear crying midway through your watch. And it sounds like it's coming from Quentin.
Oh,
Can I Take a closer look. Is it coming from Quentin? Is he crying?
He is crying, yes.
Okay. Is he whimpering in his sleep?
He looks awake.
Quentin, is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
Most people don't let me join them. I was just happy.
Oh, is the reason why people don't normally let you join them?
Because, let's face it, I'm a bit weird. And, I don't really know what I'm talking about half the time, and I'm just happy.
You've joined the right group, if I'm honest. This group is very weird. Half the time we don't know what we're talking about, but this group is the most loving, perfect group you'll ever find.
Maybe I could stay with you forever.
Well, you want to find the gem, don't you, for your family? So
Yes.
we'll stick together until then and help you find it. But this group is very unique. We've all got its own differences, but that's what makes it so special.
He stands up and just grabs you and hugs you and sort of sobs into your chest.
Oh,
Soggy tree bark.
soggy tree. just like taps him on the head and says, now why don't you just, get yourself warm by the fire and get some rest that you need. And I'll make sure everyone's...
He lays back down, and you see as he pulls out a bear from his sort of sleeping bag, cuddles it, and then rolls over and tries to go to sleep.
How old did he seem?
For a halfling, he's probably about 30.
Okay.
Ish.
Cool.
Misha's going to go back to Sanctuary. So keep watch.
And for the rest of your watch, nothing happens.
Okay.
I wake up.
Gently wake Jeremiah up. And then I'll go into stasis mode.
Cool. Jeremiah, can you roll me a perception check?
Yes. Anything on the Arcana check?
Not yet.
I put it as a fucking act above our necks. It's not a brilliant. That is 13.
Okay.
You summon a
As you-
Tarask from the stone.
God, don't.
As you sit, it's very quiet. It's peaceful. And there's a slight chill in the air. And the moons look pretty.
Ooh.
Does a 19 hit you?
Oh,
It has disadvantage.
Not if it's hidden, it doesn't.
Oh, I guess it would be
Because
shown
it would
well.
have advantage, so it would be cancelled out to a 19.
19 does hit me.
Okay. You take 9 points
Ooh.
of piercing damage as an arrow flies into the side of your arm.
I yell out in pain.
Pebbles is
And you hear 6 different voices of people around your camp who all say, "Don't fucking move." And that's where we're going to end today's session.
That's what the fucking light spell did.
No.
Is that what it did?
No. You'll find out what it did.
Jeremiah's supposed to be keeping watch. That's it. Shit.
I think they turned up on your watch, given that they're all there.
Not some fuck all, has it?
My watch just started. Literally.
This is during your watch. This isn't just at the beginning of your watch. You're doing a check for your whole watch.
I know what I'm telling Misha.
You're just let it, but like kneading some dough, let it in.
As Louis
Like
says,
Snow White.
as Louis says, you were too busy staring at the moons like that. You're not noticing anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. That was a very fun session, guys.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I always take damage in your sessions at the end.
You always take watch.
No, that's does.
If other people take watch, they might get hit.
Plus side, Eddie, at least you've got an healer now in the group.
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't finish my
Yeah,
rest.
I mean,
though.
none of us are going to finish our rest.
But it
Got
does
one rest in
mean my
initially.
blades are
Go on.
still on, so that's nice.
Indeed. But we will pick up with whatever that was next week, which is our last stream before Christmas,
Oh, it is, yeah.
Mm.
which will be fun.
The Christmas stream.
Thank you for anyone that has watched up to this point. Sam, thank you for being in chat.
Yep. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Tell Rob I love him.
Everyone else.
Thanks, Sam. Love you.
And I guess that is where we will call time. If you have got this far and you haven't already, check out the rest of our YouTube stuff.
Yes.
And give us a like.
We're shit
And a
up.
sub.
Yes.
And we will see you all next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.